Slow car might be in the way. Here he comes. He's going to drive it to the bottom.
Oh, Harvick's leaving a lot of bottom open.
The slow car is going to be in the way.
Just like a year ago, he's going to get him, though.
Here
He's going to get him.
Gordon got loose. It's Harvick. Harvick by inches. Harvick by inches. Harvick by
1 mile. He will be the winner this afternoon.
The 25-year-old from Bakersfield, California, will have led 113 of 267 laps today. He got away from Robert Presley on the final restart, and he's going to get win number 2. Kevin Harvick takes the inaugural Tropicana 400 at Chicagoland. We heard from him there a minute ago. But he's come from well deep in the field. The team has played their strategy perfectly. The fuel is going to hold up, and Kevin Harvick is going to come to the start-finish line and take the checkered flag. His 3rd Winston Cup win. He wins the Tropicana 400 for a 2nd straight year.
You guys are the crap.
After Earnhardt was tragically killed at Daytona in February 2001, Harvick stepped in and in just his 3rd race with the team, took a memorable victory at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. He's half a lap from establishing racing legend for himself. The final corner. And 300,000 fans are on their feet at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. The checkered flag is in sight, and the California kid, Kevin Harvick, wins the 10th Brickyard 400.
It'll be a great day for children. See him setting up on the pit box down there, kind of enjoying this afternoon. Nothing like a sunny afternoon in Bristol, Tennessee.
Kevin Harvick from the back to the front scores the 77th career Cup win for owner Richard Childress. Harvick wins.
Yeah, he's got a 3.5-second lead. He just seemed to roll this thing around here.
Tony Stewart and Matt Kenseth side by side.
They've been that way, but so far Tony's been able to hold Matt off.
He's got to do it one more time.
I think Matt might get the better of him as they go down into 3.
Mark Martin, he's still out of fuel here on the front stretch. They can't get the car running.
Take the white flag, but won't make it back.
Use all you want now. Come on, bring her down. Bring her down.
Kevin Harvick, for the first time since Bristol, is a winner.
Back to back.
He wins the...
He spun back there. Kevin Harvick coming off the final turn. He can see the checkered flag. Kevin Harvick wins at the Glen.
He's got them down on the bottom. He slides up a little bit.
White flag is out.
Clear. 1 to go. Come on.
Harvick gets the lead as they take the white flag. Right now, Tony Stewart still the odd man out. Kyle Busch will get one more shot through 3 and 4. Harvick won here last night. He's already clinched a spot in the chase for the next Cup. Kevin Harvick off of 4. Harvick sweeps at Bristol. An impressive season so far for Kevin Harvick and for Richard Childress Racing. Has 2 drivers in the chase, one leading this race, one in 7th. It's going to be a disappointing day for Kyle Busch and Jimmy Johnson, but not for Kevin Harvick. He comes off of turn 4. No one will catch him. The chase begins at New Hampshire, and Kevin Harvick wins. Looking back at Jimmy Johnson from Kevin Harvick. Harvick won here in the spring. Johnson on his bumper. Harvick had to shut the door on him. Johnson's got the momentum. Harvick's going to try and step away off of 4. Johnson's not going to get him. Kevin Harvick sweeps at Phoenix.
Holding people off at Daytona.
Kyle Busch lagged back a little bit. Is he going to get help? Is he going to come? He's looking.
Back behind you.
He almost squeezed Harvick into the wall, and here comes Harvick, the 29, with Matt Kenseth.
Oh, Mark got loose. Mark got loose.
And Harvick's getting a run off turn 4. It's going to be a drag race all the way back to the start-finish line. No caution. They're side by side, right to the line.
Big crash. Here they come. Checkered flag. Harvick. Kevin Harvick wins the Daytona 500. Leaders have no drafting help, but they are scooting away from the pack. 3 corners to go.
Now Harvick, he'll keep pushing him, and he'll get over here to the travel, try to make the slingshot on him.
As soon as he knows that he doesn't have to worry about that third-place car of Montoya, he probably will try to make the move, although I don't know if it'll do him any good or not.
Last chance through the trial.
Here he comes! Here he comes!
Here they come!
He got him! It's Harvick! He got him! He timed it perfect! He got him!
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
No more Mr. Nice Guy right here.
Driver number 2 will not be denied. There goes around.
Backing up a little bit. Got the bin behind you. Come on. Keep coming. Keep coming.
As of now, we don't have a caution. We'll see if they let him race back to the line, and it appears they will.
And there's no caution because he's so far behind and there's nobody back there. I'm sorry.
Kevin Harvick, the race leader, off of turn number 4. Casey Kane and Jeff Gordon behind him. Will they make a move? They will not. Harvick wins at Daytona.
But what a day for this team. 4 cars in the top 10 for Roush Fenway. Let's zero in on the man who looks like he's going to win this. There goes Biffle around the 17, but it's all about Kevin Harvick right now on this final lap. That is Sam Hornish, as he is several laps down. And for Harvick, as he comes to the stripe, it'll be his 3rd win of 2010.
We're in Michigan.
His first win at Michigan.
Harvick trying the outside as Johnson.
He's
runs
got the
middle of
momentum.
racetrack.
He's got the momentum right there.
That's been his strong point, that speed of carry all the way down the back straightaway.
A bump.
Outside there.
He's gonna push him up into the corner faster than he wants to go, I think.
Kyle Busch is 5 car lengths back. It's
Here
a
he
two-horse
comes.
race, and here
He's
comes
got him.
Harvick.
He's got him.
Johnson got loose.
He's got him. That little push getting into 3. That little bump.
Harvick, Johnson switches lanes. Johnson can't get there. Harvick wins it.
29.
The best closer in the business.
Hell of a job.
White flag in the air. Tick-tock, grandfather clock. Harvick to the inside. On Gilliland.
He's home.
Kyle Busch underneath Dale Jr.
Did Junior give Harvick, did Junior give the 18 car a little tap there earlier?
And here comes Kevin Harvick, the closer. Clinches the deal 2 weeks in a row.
Junior got him.
And next flag ends the race. Hamlin trying to close.
Track's clear. We're good to go.
7 back.
Harvick 3rd, Reagan 4th, Logano 5th. What a topsy-turvy finish to the Coca-Cola 600.
And Dale Jr. is scooting away. Uh-oh, he's slowing, isn't he?
150,000 people on their feet.
Junior is slowing. He's out of fuel. He's out of gas.
And as at Indy, the leader at turn 4 does not get to the flag. Harvick, the closer, wins it.
Once again, where did he come from?
The lap car is Marcus Ambrose.
And he gets to his back bumper down into turn 3.
Are we going to see the bump and run? Final corner.
They get there.
Kevin Harvick's going to get the run up off the turn and get to the checkered flag first. Momentum. Win number 4. Kevin. They're coming to turn 3. Patrick is driven away from the scene. The long dry spell for Kevin Harvick and Richard Childress Racing comes to a close at Phoenix. He slides to the finish line while they crash behind him. Keselowski threads the needle as cars crash to the checkered flag.
I don't understand why they didn't throw the caution there.
Into turn 1 for the final time. Logano and Carl Edwards. Montoya 6th. 1 car high. Kyle Busch, no problem. Here they come to turn 3.
You ought to see what's going on. They're everywhere.
And Harvick's got the field in his mirror. The closer, Kevin Harvick, wins Richmond.
Nice job.
Kane, Busch, Hamlin, Logano may end up 4 cars under a blanket for 2nd. Rounding turn 4 for the 22nd win of his Cup career. The Coca-Cola 600 goes to Kevin Harvick.
He did it.
Well, they started up front, dominated the early part of the race, fell back, worked the strategy, got back to the front. Harvick did the job on all these late restarts, and Kevin Harvick wins at Kansas. And now it's Kevin Harvick, half a lap from victory lane.
Hey, miracles happen every day, bro.
Checkered flag, victory at Phoenix. Kevin Harvick, his second win of the chase.
Yeah!
Dale Earnhardt Jr. still half a second back, giving it his all. Brad Keselowski 1.2, Logano 1.6, Jeff Gordon 2.7, then Jimmy Johnson, then side by side, Edwards and Newman. Off turn 4, win 24, Kevin Harvick dominates in the desert.
She was freaky fast.
Flag ends the race.
Those 4 tires, they were magic.
But Harvick has run the bottom in 3 and 4 the entire race, made the pass up against the wall.
Junior just couldn't do anything with him there. He was too strong with those 4 tires against his 2.
Fourth turn, final time. Kevin Harvick from the pole to victory lane, win number 25 for Kevin Harvick.
Yeah, baby!
In the last lap. Larson rim riding around trying to gain all the spots he can. Do they all make it back through the final 2 corners? Checkered flag and a pass through to round 3 of the chase. Kevin Harvick wins it at Charlotte. The white flag is up. Kevin Harvick has started the last lap of the race.
Ryan Newman's trying the high side to see if he could get a big run here on this 42 car.
Harvick, Gordon, Kenseth, Keselowski, the top 4. Hamlin and Logano, 5th and 6th. Ryan Newman looking to find a way through. It doesn't look like it's going to work. Win, and he's in to compete for a championship. Checkered flag at Phoenix for Kevin Harvick. 1 lap left to go in the season. We're on the last lap.
1 more now, 1 more.
If the caution comes out now, the race is over. Newman trying to stay with Harvick, trying to find a way around him. 2 more corners to go to a championship for Kevin Harvick. He's going to do it. He's going to win the race and the NASCAR Sprint Cup Championship. California's Kevin Harvick does it.
He's led 141 laps. That's triple what any other driver has led today. Came in here a 4.5 to 1 shot. Short odds, but a pretty dominating performance. Win number 29 at the checkered flag, Kevin Harvick for Stewart-Haas Racing.
That wasn't a comfortable last run.
And Kevin Harvick out in front of Jamie McMurray by 1.2 seconds.
Just a minute.
And here's great news for Kevin Harvick, and here's even better news for Kevin Harvick. When we come back here in the fall, this could be the race that gets him back in the chase again.
Harvick is the opener and the closer, winning at Phoenix from the pole.
One more time around for Kevin Harvick. The tiebreaker between the 88 and the 1 is finished position. They're tied right now for 12. Down the backstretch, Kevin Harvick just has to get through 3 and 4 if he wants to advance to round number 2. Kevin Harvick is going to win at Dover.
give him a run for his money. There's two tires.
It's going to be hard for him to hold Carl Edwards off.
Austin Dillon dropping way back. Won't be a factor.
If Harvick can hold him off, I tell you, he's Superman. That's all I can say.
Well, he held him off right there through 1 and 2, but can he do it 3 and 4?
3 wide, turn 2. Everybody gets through. Next flag ends the race. There's never been a last lap pass at Phoenix.
Here comes
Carl.
He's under him.
He's going to move him up the racetrack.
Got him up the hill. Here he comes.
Wow, look at him slam.
That's going to be.
Too close to call.
I can't call that one.
Did you see them hitting one another?
I think Harvick got it by a fraction of an inch.
Only one of the closest finishes in history, if I had to guess.
Harvick just trying to get through this last lap. White flag in the air. One more time around.
Straight with you.
Kevin Harvick down the backstretch for the final time. Through 3 and 4. Harvick's going to win at the last great Coliseum. Harvick wins at Bristol. The gap, 6 car lengths. Kevin Harvick has done it perfectly today. The final restart. He gets the advantage on Matt Kenseth. Kevin Harvick on his way to the round of 12 as he comes out of turn number 4. Harvick will win at the Magic Mile.
The gap between Harvick and Edwards, 1.5 seconds, as Edwards working the low line, trying to go by Brian Scott. Coming out of turn number 4. What a run and a race for Kevin Harvick. He will advance to the round of 8. He wins at Kansas.
Oh, we got a big wreck on the front straightaway with Casey Kane.
Big crash.
On the front stretch.
Hit the wall at turn
Keep
1.
digging it.
White flag continues to wave. No caution.
Wow.
Kevin Harvick trying to nail down a 1-2-3 for Ford, and the caution flag waves.
That was a huge impact for Casey Kane.
Clean sweep.
Freaking job. Awesome job.
Checkered flag in the air. Kevin Harvick.
Kevin Harvick, the 41-year-old from Bakersfield, California. A championship in 2014 when he first moved over to Stewart-Haas Racing. He and Rodney Childers immediately gelled. The team was nearly perfect. And now, it took some great turns by the 4, but Kevin Harvick can check Texas off the winless tracks. He has won at Texas Motor Speedway.
What a day.
Clint Boyer making a run for second place on Brad Keselowski.
Nothing coming.
Kevin Harvick puts on a clinic and wins the Folds of Honor Quick Trip 500.
Good job.
Hallelujah. What a relief. Awesome job.
I just don't know what more you could say about this dominant performance back to back. 2 in a row. Kevin Harvick's never won 3 in a row, so next week's going to be very interesting to watch.
Class remains in session. Kevin Harvick, Rodney Childers, Stewart-Haas Racing, and Ford go to victory lane, second week in a row, winning the Pennzoil 400 presented by Jiffy Lube. Coming to the white flag, trying to win 3 races in a row for the first time in his career. The white flag waves, 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Just 3 weeks of dominance. Car down in the corner, nice and smooth. Look at it, not even fighting the wheel, just kind of on cruise control, bringing her to the house.
He hadn't led a lap here in the last 3 races. Boy, he changed that today.
Off turn 4, Happy Harvick gets his 40th career win and his 9th at Phoenix.
How about that, boys? That's how you rebound and just show them how it is right there.
There it is, 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. ...621st career start.
Coming out back.
for the 42-year-old from Bakersfield, California. Moving to 18th on the all-time win list. Here he comes for his 41st career win. Kevin Harvick wins Dover.
Then letting him get to his outside.
Truex went to the top to stop Harvick's advance.
And there's Harvick.
He's there.
Yeah, he just got so much more grip, the Ford does.
Never been a last lap pass here. There it is with 1 to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank.
It ain't over yet, but it's going to be over.
You're all good, man. Hit your mark.
Harvick is just so good off the top of turn 2. Gets that run into 3. Truex will have one more shot, and here he comes on the bottom. Missed it by that much. Kevin Harvick wins in Kansas.
Looking for his 43rd career win, 6th of the season. That'd be a career mark, guys. Never has he had 6 wins in a year. And think, we're just past halfway. Last week, it was the 78 of Martin Truex Jr. sweeping the week, perhaps making himself the title favorite. This week, it's Kevin Harvick in the 4 car coming back and winning at New Hampshire.
Great job.
1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank.
Austin's going to try to make this finish here.
Now he's in 3rd. Keselowski's moved up to 2nd.
Yep. Austin's going to try to finish it off. He's going to have to be real careful with flat tire at these kind of speeds. He's slowed way down, but he's still going 170 miles an hour. So going to have to nurse it home and see if he can make it.
Kevin Harvick hasn't had to do anything half speed today. He has been dominant. He's led 108 laps from Michigan. He'll win again in the Irish Hills. By Kevin Harvick. Coming back by. White flag in the air one more time around in Texas. Kevin Harvick putting together one of the greatest seasons of his life. Looking for his 8th win of 2018. And more importantly, a secured spot in the championship 4 for another chance at a championship. Harvick wins at Texas. At a turn 4, 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank.
That was not what Kevin Harvick wanted.
He's to his bumper. He bumps him. They're going into 1. The 4 up the racetrack. Here comes Hamlin on the inside.
Keep an eye right rear.
Down the backstretch. Harvick with the advantage. Will he try it again?
Block the bottom, block the top. He's trying to go top side.
Hamlin up high.
Coming outside here. Coming outside. Get up, get up, get up.
They make contact. Out of 4. Harvick with the advantage. He'll hold him off. Harvick wins again in New Hampshire.
Hell yeah, boys. Great job.
Handle that much more racing. Kevin Harvick, though, after a dominant 2018 and a slow start to 2019, does he have enough fuel to get all the way around? Coming out of turn 4. Kevin Harvick is going to hold him off. He wins in Michigan.
Great job, fellas. Hell yeah, good job.
Suarez and Menard race their way off turn 2 for the final time this afternoon.
Suarez closes in. This is pretty close. I don't know. He might have an opportunity to try to get a position here, but still not going to be enough.
And making the final turns here at the historic Brickyard. Kevin Harvick has won before. He's going to win again. Kevin Harvick wins the Brickyard 400.
Brickyard 400, baby. Awesome job, guys.
Kevin Harvick, 1.5 miles away from another win. Kevin Harvick came into this race 5th in the points in the playoffs, so he was outside the championship 4. And with this win, he can lock up a position to go fight for his championship, his 2nd championship at Miami Homestead. He will now tie Tony Stewart, 14th all-time for wins. Kevin Harvick wins at Texas.
Show you the white flag with 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Timmy Hill waving him to the inside.
Back straightaway, final time. Kevin Harvick is about to become the 14th driver in NASCAR Cup history to reach 50 career victories, breaking a tie with Tony Stewart for 14th. Harvick wins NASCAR's return to action at Darlington.
Thank you guys, awesome job.
We have 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank, and that is the mercy flag for the rest of this field.
Yeah, this has been an impressive day. Kevin Harvick was strong at times, but he and Rodney Childers had to work very hard to get their car back to the front. And I give Kevin a lot of credit for how hard he pushed to take the lead away from Kyle Busch.
We'll light that candles on Rodney Childers' birthday cake because Kevin Harvick wins Atlanta. Looking for Pocono win number 6. Harvick looking to win here for the first time ever.
See Denny running a little bit lower line. Not really closing that gap enough. The only thing I see happening here, Mike, is Harvick's going to have to make a mistake in the tunnel turn. I just don't see Kevin Harvick making that mistake in these last couple of corners.
Harvick did break the draft going down Long Pond straightaway. Hamlin unable to gain ground in the short chute for the final time and onto the front straightaway. Kevin Harvick at Pocono finally is a winner.
Kevin Harvick, a huge lead over Matt Kenseth. Down the backstretch for the final time. Harvick, Denny Hamlin, they've been the dominant 2 cars all of 2020. Hamlin crashes out as they were battling for the lead. Now Harvick trying to go back-to-back at the most famous racetrack in the world. Coming out of turn 4. Kevin Harvick is going to see the checkered flag. He wins again at the Brickyard.
Brickyard 400. Awesome job.
Big red. Chase Elliott.
Look at Truex on the outside, 3 wide.
Can he make it work? Coming back up to the white flag. Harvick surging ahead.
Truex with a big run down the front straightaway on Brad Keselowski.
Is Brad going to go up? Nope, he doesn't have to. That's a great move by Truex.
Final lap. Jockeying for positions. 4, 5, 6. Harvick trying to hold off Brad Keselowski. Can Keselowski be the first ever Michigan-born driver to win here in Michigan? He won a week ago at New Hampshire. His 3rd win of the season. Now doing everything he can to catch up to the 4 of Harvick. Harvick has been dominant 2 of the last 3 races. He's going to make it 3 out of 4. Harvick's going to win again at Michigan.
And that'll do it.
Or 2 for Harvick, or an issue that both drivers had.
And Harvick has to remember that. He's got to make a little bit of a change so he doesn't have to come out of the throttle again on the exit of 2. He made that change, never had to come out of the throttle. Great point.
Bragging rights for manufacturers right here in the manufacturer's backyard. The Heritage Trophy going to the winner. And right now, Kevin Harvick looking to sweep the weekend. Denny Hamlin's going to have some momentum on the high side. Will it be enough as they come at it for the final time? Kevin Harvick is going to sweep Michigan. He wins again.
Wow, Denny almost got that to him.
1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. The final time. Harvick out front, Truex running 2nd. Jimmy Johnson trying to hold on to 3rd after pit strategy. Just a 2-tire stop. Put him up front. Kevin Harvick is going to win. He sweeps. 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank.
1 more, hit your mark.
Brendan Poole up there in front of those guys in that 15 car.
Crew Chief Rodney Childers said, we have to prove ourselves. He wants to concentrate more on calling the races. Well, when you win 7 races, on the bottom of the racetrack, Kevin Harvick trying to hold off Austin Dillon. The last charge by Dillon. He comes off a 4. Harvick's still going to win. Harvick wins the Southern 500.
Trying to be perfect. Great exit for Harvick.
One more here, limit 1.
Final lap. Oh, this lap car is going to slow Harvick up a little bit.
Final time. Coming through 3 and 4. Harvick's going to hold him off. Harvick wins again.
Healthy lead over Bubba Wallace. Almost cruised home to victory here. 46 years old from Bakersfield, California. This will be his 59th career win. That puts him 10th all time, guys, on the list. 65 starts since the last win for this 4 team. And he entered Michigan 96 points out of the playoffs in 17th position. As he comes off turn 4, the closer, Kevin Harvick, is going to make it happen in Michigan.
Now, 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. Kevin Harvick, no traffic. The 20 has closed the gap. He's within 5 car lengths of Kevin Harvick as they come to the final turn. Bell, just not enough time. Kevin Harvick is going to win at Richmond. He goes back to back.
Yeah, boys, great job. Great job.